Go.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Gloria Horns in Pittsburgh, PA. It is Wednesday, so it is Kimberbell Day. Yes, Mary Lou is still traveling. Kathleen is away today. So you get me and PJ, and then you're going to get Steve in a little bit. He's going to come help. I know we've got a lot to cover today, but I'm going to show you this cute little cinch sack. These are come in a 2-pack, and I'm using a design from our mini quilts. So we're constantly telling you guys to reuse these designs when you buy them, not just for that project. So I'll put this down here because I know PJ has all these great cameras, and he could show.
Oh yeah, put it like more in front of you.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
And then like this is the page from April's mini quilt, and I thought, oh my gosh, how cute are these little chicks, these little bunnies. So why not put some of these on these little cinch sacks, and you could make them for your loved ones that you could put little Easter goodies in. I know my older grandchildren would like Easter gift cards or money in there, so I thought these would be cute to make. So I'm going to show you how to make this one today. The bottom will not have a finishing stitch, so you can either stitch it on their sewing machine, or we're going to show you how to fill it in with IQ Designer, which is super quick. First, I'm using a 4x4 hoop. I am using peel and stick paper, which you know we have to score to make it work. So I'm using just a little pin to score it with and peel it off. Any items you're going to float, you want to use this peel and stick. It's great for that. Here's my second little bag. Now you can fold it and you can, you know, crease it, finger press it, so you can find your center. But really, they're small enough, you can just eye it up. So I'm going to turn and just put that right there with the center of the hoop, and I'm going to stick this on. So now my embroidery field is ready to go. I am going to use some velveteen today, so I put some Shape Flex fusible backing on the back of it, and I'm going to use some topper because I am using velveteen. So we're going to go over to the machine, and I'll show you where to find these little tiny cuties for April. Meanwhile, Easter's in March this year. Do we know that? Okay, so I put my little mini quilts for the 6-month USB stick in. I'm going to go to April because that's where the oh, go ahead. All right, and then I'm going to go to April, and then there's all my designs. So I can use any of these designs to put on this bag. I just chose that cute little bunny. He was really sweet, so we're just going to do him again. I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm just going to hit embroider. So it's going to do this box around there because that's what it calls for the mini quilts. We're just going to skip ahead of that. So I'm going to go like this and go skip ahead to the applique bunny. So I'm going to put my hoop in. I'm using the 4x4 hoop. Now I am on the Solaris, so let's just go back to the beginning, because with this machine you can hit projector and you'll be able to see it on my project, which I absolutely love that projector button. I use it for everything. Look at my bunny. Oh my gosh, is he cute? So now you know right where he's going to be. I just look at it.
Oh,
look at him.
Where'd you get that bunny?
He's from Mini Quilts.
Kimberbell?
Yeah, it's from Mini Quilts.
Gosh.
Right? He's too cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm just going to skip those first couple steps because I'm not doing a quilt, but I'm going to do my bunny, and it's just going to do my little outline. I chose like a creamy thread, but once you put the velveteen on there, you'll be able to see it. You could put any color bunny you want. I just happen to like this velveteen we had, which I'm selling this today if you don't have any. You could use glitter flex. You could use anything leather. You wanted to make a little brown bunny, you could do anything you want. Okay, and I'm just going to put this right over that. You could tape it in place if you feel more comfortable, but it's fine. It's just going to grip on there, and then we're going to trim him out. And then I'll show you how I add a name, because I did add a name to that one. We'll do that at the end. Because again, if you do the upgrade for the Solaris, you have those new farmhouse looking fonts that I absolutely love. Now it's starting to do the inside, and I could actually go ahead and do the insides of all my embroidery right now instead of trimming. So we'll just do that, because since I'm in here, I might as well do the insides. And I picked this cute little blush color for the inside of his ears. And it'll just do a little fill of these two little things inside his ears. You can make girl bunny, boy bunnies, whatever you want to make. They're just too cute, and we constantly say we got to reuse some of these for aprons, tote bags, little bags like this. These little cinch sacks are perfect for little gifts. They do a little birthday one with a flamingo holding balloons. It's really cute. Okay, and I think next are his little blush cheeks. Which I could use the same color, but I'm going to go with a darker blushy color for them. We even whipped out the new Janine Babic Hop into Easter for you. We're going to be selling kits. I know some of you guys bought the pattern already, but it is so adorable. The digitizing is so amazing. So we have those squares to show you today too. Now I did cut a piece of topper, and I could have used it on the velveteen, but you don't have to. So I'm not going to use it on this one, but you will use it on the Janine Babic one when you do that bunny, because that's a little bit more of a cuddle. I know some people use topper almost every time they sew on velveteen, but you don't have to. We have a new little trunk show from Love to Stitch to share with you guys today. It's adorable. If you guys remember the Love to Stitch we did at Christmas, her digitizing is amazing. So anything embroidery I can show, I try to show on Wednesday. So you guys are going to get to see some of that today too. Okay, so now it wants to do my outline of my bunny. So I'm going to change to my little cream thread, and then I'll trim him, and he'll be ready to go. Okay, so I just want to pull him out, and I'm going to go right here so I don't have to mess PJ up too much, and I'm going to just trim this velveteen right off around here. Too cute. I know I'm blocking it with my hand, but I'm trying not to. Ruth Ann was in today. She's feeling a little better, but she still has to have some more doctor visits, so say a prayer for her. We got to get her some relief.
Talk to us about the trunk show.
Oh, you guys are going to be, I mean, you could certainly just scan over that if you want right now while I'm trimming, because they would love to see it. Absolutely. Okay. Go ahead, PJ, show them what the trunk show is. Everybody loves a trunk show. We say trunk show, they're like, what? We want to see it. I know, right? Just love those fabrics. Love the pink and the black together. It's just so cool. It's really, really cute. And her digitizing is right up there with Janine Babic's. It's so perfect. It's amazing. Gloria's going to come in and talk about that little trunk show when we're on it. Okay, so now make sure your little ropes stick out of the way too, because, you know, we all have done that where we've sewn those underneath. So this is just going to do a cute little flower stitch around. Like each of these take 1 minute. So, and then I'm going to do his eyes and he's going to be done. Then I'll show you how to add a name and then we'll go up and show you that trunk show. I know everybody wants to see it. So, 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 so cute. This is just Kimberbell's little flower stitch, so it's not a satin stitch, but it's really a cute stitch. You could certainly go into IQ Designer and add a satin stitch if you wanted to, but we like this little flower stitch. Nice and quick little gifts. Now, as I said, it does not stitch along the bottom, it just does that single. So we could leave it, you could stitch a little flower stitch on your regular sewing machine, or Stephen came up with putting some grass in there on IQ Designer. So we're gonna show you how to do that. So, so cute. Goes around, does a little face. So really, these are for boys and girls. You can just do it for either. Oh, not up there. I was wondering why that was so in there. Got a little nesting going on there. So because I had that little nesting going on, I'm just going to go around and do my little bunny again. So I'm going to go back here to this and I'm going to hit my back screen once and I'm going to thread this again and I'm just going to do that whole thing over again, just because sometimes you have to do it with the velveteen. Sometimes you want to do it twice just to give it that nice look. And that seemed to be shredding, so we're going to do this. And I did twice on that other one too. I just think it looks more professional, and we're all professionals, so. Oh yeah, that's looking cute. So how's the weather where you guys are? Because I'm going to tell you what, we've had some really crappy weather here the last 2 days. It's not snowing, it's raining, but it's cold, so it's like sleet. It's just so miserable. I'd rather it all be snow. I really would be. It would have been great if it was all snow yesterday, because it just was downpouring rain.
Slush.
It was slush, that's the word. That is the word. It was slush yesterday. And with the 2-hour delay, I had a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old. I had to get to school late, pick up later, get to school, change car seats. I'm not like up on all that. So it was a little crazy day for Mimi, but we did it. All right, let's see here. This is his little face. I'm using that shadow glide thread, which we absolutely love, but you can certainly just use a black. But if you've bought the glide thread packages from Kimberbell, you know that shadow is our favorite. It's kind of got the charcoal gray tint to it. We just love it.
It's really nice in Georgia.
Oh, is it? Okay. I wish we could come down there. I know even my friends in Florida are having some cold weather. My husband's working in Tennessee. He said he had to shut the job down. It was so windy and cold.
12 inches in Iowa.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's been crazy weather all over the map. Okay, so we're done embroidering. I'll cut those little jump stitches when we're done, but I'm going to show you now how to add a name. So I didn't move him or anything to make him centered on there. So we're just going to go back to our return button, and I'm going to hit add. I'm going to go to the fonts, and I love this new one. These are the 2 new ones if you upgrade your Solaris, or if you have a Vision, you already have it in there. So we could just put the L, and then this is large, medium, and small. So I'm going to take it down to medium because I don't want it too big. I'm going to go to lowercase, and I'll do my other little granddaughter, and I'll hit set. Now you can see where it is right across his ears. So I'm going to hit edit, I'm going to hit move, and I'm just going to kind of move it up and move it over. And I kind of liked it above his little ear that's folded. I thought that looked cute, so we're just going to go like that. And then I'll hit OK. And then I'm just going to go back to the name, and I'm going to sew it. And that's how you can add a name quickly, just to personalize anything that you want on a tote or on an apron or whatever. And my kids don't eat like a whole lot of candy, so they will probably end up getting these little pouches with something fun in there. Very, very easy to do. Very, very cute. Now this is the new font that is a little thinner. The next one over is also the new font that's a little dense, more dense, and really, really cool. They call it like farmhouse chic, whatever you want to call it, but it's really, really a cool font. So I think what we'll do next is we'll go, is Gloria in there? Mm-hmm. Maybe she wants to come in and talk about Love to Stitch, because I know they're dying about that.
Okay.
And then we'll go into how we finish this when Steve comes up.
Do you want to come in to talk about the Stitch? Rich, I think she's coming.
Okay.
I would love to.
Okay, good, because we're
Yeah.
almost done here, and then you can talk about this trunk show.
All right, so
Oh, here.
this is from there we go. So okay, you guys went crazy over
Go here, because
yeah,
we
we're good.
better in the background.
Okay, so right here. Okay, so
You're talking to me then.
okay,
Yeah.
so you guys went crazy over the We Love to Stitch sing-along collection, and they called me the other day. They said, we have a Valentine's collection, do you want to show it? And I said, do I ever? We love your stuff. So this is the We Love to Stitch Valentine collection, but look at how cute Kathy's bag is.
Oh yeah, those are cute. I'm sorry.
Okay, yes. Okay, so where are the packages? Because I want to make sure I tell them the right things. Okay, so remember on the sing-along collection, you could buy the whole collection or you could buy a mini collection. Well, that's how they do this one. There's the Sending Love collection and then the Scattered Hearts design set. So there's a big collection of everything, and everything you get in Scattered Hearts, you get with everything in Sending Love collection. So you'll get everything. So we get, okay, so maybe what we should do is show them what they get in the full collection, and then we'll pull out what they don't get in this one, right?
that'll make sense,
Yeah,
'cause they
because
were
we want them, yeah. So this one, so everything comes in with it. This is my favorite right
love the
here.
fabric
Yeah, but they are elegant ladies, and their designs reflect that, don't you think?
It's just so great. Look
So-
at this digitizing. I mean, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is. Everything they do, and yet, you know, you're not talking a lot of color changes, so easy to do, right?
Newspaper look that they use.
Yes,
I
I
love
know. Well, that's what she said. She wants us to kit this. I don't know whether we can because we don't have this newspaper, but
Get
you
on
will
it.
find something.
We'll get on it.
Yeah,
we do
we're gonna
have
be
some.
on it.
Yeah.
Yes, we have some good stuff.
We have some stuff with letters, like writing on it, like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll use
so
it.
now, look at this. So this is there's our the Love You, which is on the pillow. Okay, and but with it is the heart. Okay, and then this one is I got those on it.
So this is the
one
Scattered
says
Hearts
True
design
Love.
set.
Yeah, so this
Okay,
is it right
the
here.
small one.
Okay, so that's what you get in the Scattered Hearts design set. So you get
The pillow and the table runner.
right, and so then it's how many designs? It's 1, 2. So the heart is all the same, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what it says? 5. Oh, I meant to, but we were so excited.
5.
We got it. We wanted to show
Look
it.
at this candle wicking.
I know. It's
Oh my
huge.
gosh, it's
I
huge
know.
and it's beautiful.
I know, and you know, Steve keeps pushing me. Make it bigger, make it bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
These girls have been doing it bigger for a long time.
This is great.
So this one is, so how much is this one, PJ? Okay, there.
Price-wise, the smaller one.
Oh, it's not in the bubble.
Not in the bubble. Yeah. Okay. Steve would have probably put that in.
Yes,
I
he
didn't-
did.
I didn't know they were showing those patterns.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
He does have them in. He's going to put it in the bubble next.
Yeah, okay. And then we will show all the other designs you get.
Oh my gosh, with the big set.
Yes, with the Sending Love collection.
Look at this.
There we go.
There's
Okay,
them right there?
there's the
So
bubble. Yeah, or,
1 second. Just
okay, he's,
This
okay.
is stitching.
Yes, It's the fancy fill they chose. So
But
not
the little
fancy fill,
dots.
but fancy fills to us are these.
Right.
But that's the fill stitch, a patterned fill stitch.
Oh my gosh,
That's
it
a
looks
really
like
neat-
little dots. It's so cool.
Yeah, everything they do. I love everything they do.
Yes.
So keep them working.
All right. Which one do you have?
The small one.
Let's do the
Scattered
small-
Hearts.
Yeah. One above that one. Okay. Now, does he have a price in there for that one?
It says it here. Let's see if I can show you that one. It's covered.
Oh,
I could get my phone and see the price. Maybe one
Oh,
of
I
our
have my phone.
customers will tell us the price.
here. I have my phone. I can go on my app. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Kathy will get it open.
Strauss, I think. Okay, here we go. $24.95. $24.95.
$24.95.
That's all for the pattern?
Yes. And the instructions to make the projects. Okay, Scattered
Yes.
Hearts design set. Minimum hoop size 8 by 12. Table runner finish size. So they have the designs in here in 7 by 7, 9 by 9, and 10. Okay. So, and then it says table runner fabric requirements, pillow fabric requirements. So the directions to make these are in there.
Just
okay?
to have all these patterns.
I know, I know, and they're big and they're wonderful.
Yes.
And then you just change your colors of thread.
Yes.
So
Beautiful.
And they, okay. So
That's
now let's show
Scattered
'em.
Hearts. Okay.
So now put the other one in.
Which
We,
is
we
gonna
just
be-
got it. We just got it, and they threw it on the table.
Yeah, they did.
And they said, "Let's show them today."
Sending love.
Yes.
This is sending love.
Yes, you've got it in there. Sending love.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh my God, here's that
Okay.
stitch again.
I know. So just different designs. So here is
You get
the love
this. You get the
pillow.
table runner and this already, but then you get more.
Okay, so you get love and that cute other love pillow.
Oh, stop
That
this.
one. And then I know.
I can't.
Okay.
This is too
and now
cute.
we got to hold up the quilt, or do you think we got to hold it up?
I bet you're hiding stuff underneath here.
Yeah, we bet we are.
Come over and
Yeah,
zoom in.
Here.
yeah. You zoom. You zoom.
You zoom, or you want me to hold it up?
Yeah. Okay. You good, Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the quilt. So look at the different fill stitches behind them and the fill stitch in the center. I love it. I love it. I love their taste. And so this one, you get how many designs? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm counting 14. Oh, here we go. There's a paper. Okay.
Wait, look at this keyboard
Okay.
border.
Okay.
Is this so
yeah. So, okay. So you get the Hello Valentine quilt. It's 13 message blocks.
Okay.
Cornerstone blocks and in the hoop borders with 2 options. So they're
these
in the
piano
hoop.
keys.
In the hoop.
Stop,
We
these
like
little
that.
piano
Okay.
keys.
Finish hoop size. So your design sizes will be 10 by 10,
Look at
9
this
by
little
9,
tic-tac-toe.
and 7 by 7.
Slide it on the
Yes.
table here.
Yeah.
And then so that you can go to the
Go
other side.
through everything.
Yeah.
'Cause the candle wicking's beautiful.
The candle wicking
I
and
said
this-
you like big
Big
candle
candle wicking,
wicking.
yeah.
So should we
But
move
look at
the
this one,
pillow
Stephen.
and we'll
Look at
hold
this
it
one.
up?
the
Oh,
dots.
yeah. What
It's
is that up
crazy
I want them
digitizing.
to see the background quoting on this too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the photo
Oh,
here.
guys, look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
This
So,
stitch is so cool. On
so
this
there are
photo.
13 message blocks just in the quilt. 13 message blocks, cornerstone blocks, and in the hoop borders with 2 options, stitch and flip and single fabric. Okay, so all the designs come in 3 different sizes. Then there'll be the Scattered Heart Table Runner, which has 4 message blocks and 2 sizes for in the hoop borders. So you do your borders in the hoop. Okay, and then the Scattered Heart Table Runner, it is not Valentine specific. Okay, so some of them on here are Valentine specific.
Right.
But you could give this as a bridal shower gift.
Wedding,
with love.
yes,
Yeah.
everything.
Different colors. Yeah, you didn't have to do the pink and the red for sure.
And this here having
Yeah.
this border with all this.
Love Lives Here pillow. Where's that? Love.
You just had it under your.
Here, right here. Here it is. Love Lives Here pillow.
Oh my gosh! Look
Okay.
what you guys did to my hop.
We shoved her stuff aside.
You guys did.
Yes. Okay, single
Fine.
hooping. This one's a single hooping, fast to stitch and fun to gift. The Love
This
message
is so
pillow.
perfect for like any gift for a new
Yeah,
home.
right. This would be a perfect bridal shower gift or wedding
I think
gift.
they said 8 by 12.
Yes, it did. Okay, minimum hoop size 8 by 12.
And this
Yeah.
is a digital download, so you never lose the patterns.
Right.
I love that with these.
Me too.
A CD
And-
or a USB stick, I lose.
Yep.
And you can always go back to the website
Right.
and have it there to download.
So Love to Stitch does that. Amelie Scott does that. Janine Babick is switching to that. The other thing, you don't have to have a CD-ROM reader. So
And I'm not dissing on Kimberbell because I'm Miss Kimberbell, but the background quilting's included.
yes,
That's
okay.
huge for people.
Background quilting is
That
included.
is huge for people.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, gorgeous.
So, so you get everything with the full set. Okay.
And how much is the full set compared to the Scattered Hearts?
The full set's $74.95, and
Okay.
then the
Scattered Hearts is
Scattered Hearts
24.
is $24.95.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a really good deal because look, you get this borders for in the hoop, this piano keys,
And the
and
instructions,
everything.
I need instructions. You know, to
cornerstones.
know how big to cut everything.
Gosh, this is really
So
great.
Scattered Hearts Table Runner is in there. Okay.
And these
So
pillows
new
alone with this
project.
digitizing.
Yeah.
Look at this background
And
quilting.
we're
with
going to
the
show it again tomorrow night.
variegated threads. PJ, can you get an up close of this one right here with the variegated thread?
This is the best camera I got.
Okay.
Let's see.
Look at that variegated thread for the background quilting. It's amazing with those greens and the limes. It matches the fabric so good. Oh gosh.
We'll have to show the set
Look
of
at that
variegated threads
digitizing.
tomorrow night. Yeah, that's the pastel one.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that
it's
is
so
pretty.
good.
Maybe
Yeah.
that one is better, the up top.
Try that one and see, because that usually gets pretty clear.
He's coming. He's got his remote
yeah.
control.
Yep.
That is
Yeah,
definitely
he's
better. Look at
zooming
that.
way in.
Look at that
There.
variegated thread.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
there. You can really see it good there.
A little bit of the green and the blue. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's great.
Yes. So we're going to show it again tomorrow night, but if you guys buy it today, you will be the first ones to get it.
You will. You
Yes.
will. And we might have kits tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. But we're going
Yes.
to try to have kits
Yes.
with some of these
I love this
fabrics.
one. I love the font. They use really awesome
And this
fonts.
is linen too. You can feel it.
Yeah, the canvas linen.
Yeah.
This is and
The
that's
Essex.
coming. I better
I know.
go check on it because they were supposed to ship it 3 days ago.
We need these too.
We
Yeah,
have
we need the
these.
pom-poms.
We have pom poms.
Do we?
We do.
We do? We'll
I
show
have
those
them in
tomorrow night.
Kimberbell smaller, and I have them up in the attic bigger.
All right, we're going to show them tomorrow night.
Yep.
Okay, get
All
your
right.
design sets. All right, I'll
Okay,
go.
so
okay.
we
Get to work.
Get to
are-
work,
Oh,
Kathy.
take your microphone off because we don't want to hear that conversation over there.
Look at this.
I know. This is what we're on now.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Steve, put
Take
this
that.
back there the way you had it nice and
That
pretty.
is so
They're cute. They're cute. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the little project today, and Steve is going to show us a couple little things.
Are we ready to do that?
We are ready to do
Oh,
grass.
wow, great. Okay.
Okay.
So we show them the grass on here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, show them on the overhead.
Sure. So
So this has unfinished stitching. It just has one little line. Sure, you can leave it. It's fine. It's not a worry. But
IQ designer, you can make the grass stitch. So
Yes.
if you have a Solaris or if you have a Meridian 2 or an Altair 2 or one of those machines with the upgrade, you were able to do this this
Grass
grass
stitch.
stitch. And with the grass stitch, I tried to do a line straight across. Where's our other one? Do we still have that? The one that the samples from yesterday?
No, that was like 2 days ago. I saved it in the machine downstairs.
So I tried to do a line straight across, and it just didn't look right. It needed to have a little movement to it. So if we look at the grass on this one, it's not perfectly straight. It kind of.
But neither is grass.
Neither is grass. So we're going to show you
How to do that.
How to do that on the machine. So you can do this both on the Solaris or the Meridian 2. So
I have this already,
okay,
but
we're
you
gonna
do
it on
whatever
the
you
Solaris,
want.
But we can show you on both machines. But and if your bubble hasn't changed, just like go out of the app and come back in, and it should be updated and changing for you. So we're gonna go over to the machine and check this out.
I just think these are so cute. These, I have teenager grandchildren, so of course, they don't get an Easter basket, although they do still. But I mean, hubby still gets an Easter basket. Who am I kidding? In my house. Okay, so what are we starting with?
So I'm just gonna we did this and we stitched it twice to give kind of the grass look with the two different colors. So I know I'm gonna start with the dark thread first and then layer it on top of the lighter thread. So I'm gonna thread the machine up with the darker thread first. And then to do this, we have our design on the screen here, and that's fine. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go to add because we want to add stitches to our design. So in the bottom left here, I'm gonna go to add. We want to add these stitches through IQ Designer. So we're gonna click on IQ Designer. Okay to recall a previous from memory in IQ Designer. I don't want to recall what was previous. I want a new one. So I'm gonna hit cancel here. I'm going to take a picture of what's in our hoop so I can put the grass right at the bottom of the bunny there. So to take a picture, I'm going to go up to the leaf. And for this, I need an image scan. That's just an image of what's in the hoop. So I'm going to click on image scan and then scan. Build and frame will move, so we're going to say OK. Now on the screen here, it's real light. It's hard to see. So I'm going to increase the background here. And I'm going to do that just by this slider bar up here is how you can see more. So and we're pretty close to the bottom of our hoop here. So we'll give it a try. If we run into trouble,
We can re-stick it because it's just sticky.
if we run into trouble where it's too much, it's too close. Let's move.
I
up,
think it'll be
actually.
fine.
You think it'll be okay?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it'll
we'll
be
give it
fun.
a try. So if it's too close to the bottom, you run into trouble. Just move this up so you're maybe more like towards the middle, and then you'd be okay. So let's just go for it for here.
Let's try it.
We're gonna do. I'm actually gonna zoom in. So I'm gonna click on the magnifier. Let's zoom in to say 400%, maybe 200. That's good, 200. Let's just move this up right to there. So I'm going to go into our line properties here. So that's these set of buttons up here. I'm going to hit this piece of paper. This decorative stitch that looks like grass is underneath this tab here. So if you click on this tab, it's going to open up this select tool. And it's going to give us these different stitches to work with. And so if you have a Meridian or an Altair and you've gotten the upgrade, you now have these stitches as well. I'm going to click on number 7.
I was in shapes over there. That's why I couldn't find it.
We're going to click on number 7 here, and that's going to be our grass stitch. I'm going to say OK. And then for this one, I'm going to start off with the darker green. So I'm going to pick a dark green, maybe this one. Doesn't really matter which color you choose, and say OK. And this is where you're going to get creative a little bit with this freehand line. Now before, I just drew a straight line across, and it didn't look right. It didn't look like grass. It kind of looked funny. So I'm going to do like a kind of a curvy line here. So I'm going to start over, just a little bit outside the bunny. So there's the edge of the bunny right there. And we're going to go maybe over to right here, and we're just going to kind of draw a line.
Little wavy.
Little wavy, like that. Okay? I'm going to draw it again. So I'm just going to hit the undo button here, and we're just going to draw it again.
Can you change the background color?
Of this?
Yeah.
The background color is the fabric there. There's another way that you can do this too with the stamp key button, which we can show you that. It only takes a second. So if you're having trouble seeing at the edge of your fabric here or something like that, there's another way to do this that I can show you too. But for this one, I'm just going to draw that wavy line in. And if you don't like the line you chose or drew, that's why we have the undo button down here. Just hit undo and draw it again. So I'm going to start over here, and we're just going to kind of follow this and just kind of do a little wave like that. That's good. I'm going to go with that. And then from here, we want to use our paint can and touch on this line. But I'm pretty sure it's already that line because we picked it ahead of time. You'll probably get yep, we got that knock knock noise. So it's that line. So we're going to go back.
I think she's just seeing some reflections. It's not too bad, I don't think, but she was asking if we could change the background. There's like a stat here that kind of like blocks the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you press to draw the line?
Working.
Sound is not working.
Your mom just called to tell
Oh,
you.
my mom just called.
Your
Maybe it's
sound?
just on her phone.
No, she said people are commenting.
Huh.
I don't see that.
I don't know, I didn't open the app.
Here, take a white microphone.
Here.
Because those
Okay.
are for
Ooh,
sure
yeah, give me
good.
2 microphones. Kidding. This is good. I'll do this one here. Okay. So,
Is that better?
is that better? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? And I honestly feel like this is really close to the bottom of our hoop, so I'm afraid we might want to rehoop this, but that's gonna. But let's just try it. So we have this line here, and then I want to copy this line because I want 2 lines to make it nice filled in grass. So I'm going to go down to this button right next to the word memory. It's our selection tool. So I'm going to click on that, and I want the magic wand. So I'm going to use the magic wand here, and I'm going to touch on that curvy line, and now it's selected that line. I want to take that line and I want to copy it. So I'm going to just hit close here. Underneath the word rotate is this 2 squares. This is our copy button. This is going to copy it for us. If I click there, now we have 2 lines on here. So, and I'm just going to move it. Just you want it just to be a little bit different than the previous one was. So it's hard to see where the other one was, but I can kind of see where it ended, and I'm just going to move it. Just to the right of it a little bit, or to the left of it a little bit, just so it's not exactly in the same spot. And we're going to go with that. And if we look, let me zoom in a little bit, maybe you can see better.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that went away. But if I zoom in, you can see those
Oh,
the
yeah.
2 lines. They're just off a little bit. So let's zoom back out here, take the hand off. So we've got our lines in place where we want to do. They're going to be the same color, but there'll be a color change where we can switch the colors and we'll be just fine. If you try to change them now that they're touching, they're both going to change to the same color.
Makes
anyway.
sense,
So
yeah.
there'll be a thread change for this. So let's hit the word next. And I can walk through these steps again because it doesn't take that long. And we'll go through all through and then we'll do it again. And that's funny. Why did it do that? See, it's how it's like some there and some not.
Our grass.
Mm-hmm. Let's zoom in. See it like that? Oh, you know what? Let's try something here. So
Because it probably took the first
Oh, you know what? Because
line.
they are. I don't have 2 lines there.
Oh.
Let's start over. Let's go back because
Maybe
it didn't work there. So I think we need 2 different colors. And we went through this, right? Like
We did. We
we've
thought,
been
oh, we're
writing
going to
steps
show you
down.
guys this is so fast.
We're gonna do it again. Trust me. We did it once, so we'll get
Okay.
it again here. So let's just go back home for now and say okay.
Everybody likes a refresher anyway.
We're going to go into IQ Designer, and let's use
Didn't we
our-
make the line first? then you added the fill stitch to that.
So before, okay, let's go home
You drew
again.
the line first.
Let's do embroidery and let's pull our design back up. So I'm going to go into the pocket.
Oh,
Is
you're
it
going to
a
need my
USB
stick then. What? I wasn't ready for that. You're going to go under PES on that stick.
Okay.
It's towards the bottom.
So we're going to choose our USB stick, and she said it's in PES.
April.
April.
And it's the cute little bunny.
Cute little bunny. Oh, I remember what we did now. Okay. So we're going to choose our bunny there and hit set. Now, everything is on the screen, all these color changes and stuff, but I don't really need all of that. All I need is the outline of the bunny for this. And this is a way to do it without taking the picture. And this is how we did it
that's why we did the
before.
no-sew.
We did the no-sew line. So let me just run through and show you how we do that. So in this, you can eliminate color changes with the Solaris now. So if you go to Edit, down here, this stitch with the line through it. I'm going to click there. I don't need, in this box up here, shows us the stitch, the preview of what's stitching out with this, that's why the one that's highlighted. I don't need that box for what we're doing, so I'm going to click here, I'm going to eliminate it. So it just shows the little line through it, it's gone. I'm going to go to the deep gold, it's another box, I don't need that either. Go to the sky blue down here, it's the bunny outline. That's the only one I want, so I'm going to leave that one in place. I'm going to skip down to deep gold, it's another bunny outline. I don't need two bunny outlines, just the one, so I'm going to take that one away. The beige is the highlights for the ears, I don't need that, so I'm going to eliminate those. Scroll down to the khaki, those are the cheeks, we're going to eliminate those. The white stitch around the bunny, I don't need that. We're going to get rid of that one. And then the black for the face, I don't really need that either. All I want is the outline of the bunny left on the screen, and then we're going to say OK. There's a feature where you can use the stamp key, which is this flower right here, that allows you to trace the shape of the design on the screen and then later use it in IQ Designer. I'm going to say that again. It's the stamp key. It allows you to trace the shape of a design that's on your screen and then allows you to use that shape later in IQ Designer. So I'm going to click on the flower. It's going to trace the shape of our design, and I'm going to put that into memory. It says recall from the IQ Designer stamp pattern list. So we're just going to say OK there. We want to add stitches to this so we can get that grass in. So I'm going to go to add. We want to add them through IQ Designer. So I'm going to click on IQ Designer. We're going to pull up that bunny shape that we just saved. You do it by going into the shapes. The shapes is the circle square right here. You're going to click on there. These tabs across the tops are built-in shapes, but this flower is all those saved shapes. So click on the flower up here, and then there's our bunny. Click on the bunny and say OK. Now I don't want this bunny to be a stitch line. I just want the bunny to be a no-sew, or I just want to be able to see the bottom of the bunny. So I'm going to go up into the stitch properties up here, the line properties. I'm going to click on the no-sew line, so it's the zigzag stitch with the line through it. We're going to say OK. I'm going to choose the bucket up here, and I'm going to touch on our bunny. And it clicked, so it must be already, it's defined it as a no-sew line, but it's definitely there. I touched on it, so that's just a boundary now. It's not a stitch line. So we're going to go back into our line properties, and I want to pull up that grass stitch again. So we're going to go click on the little flowers here. It opens up this box where we can hit select. We're going to take our grass and say OK. I'm going to pick a dark green and say OK. And then along the bottom here, let's zoom in some. I'm going to take it and start maybe out here, and we're just going to, oh. So I clicked and nothing happened, because if you look up here, the paint can is still selected. I need this line here, the pencil to be highlighted, so I can freehand draw. So we're just going to click over here by the bunny and just kind of go over, something like that.
Look at you.
I'm gonna just, instead of just copying that line, I think it might be easier if we just draw another line in another color, and it'll work out well. So we're gonna go back into our line properties here. We're just gonna pick a different shade of green and say okay. Now I'm just gonna go over here and I'm just gonna draw another line like that.
Perfect.
And we'll test out to see if this works and stuff. Before I copy the line exactly, but you're just drawing two different lines across the bottom there. So let's hit next. That's better, but it's flipping them back and forth. So we'll try to fix that there.
Oh, because you have to flip it. Remember, mirror it?
Yep. So right now, let's try flipping. So right now we just have one of the grasses selected here. Let's try the flip button. So this is our flip. We're gonna flip it this way and see what happens. And it's flipped down now. Let's try flipping it up. Flip it the other way. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one. Let's go to the dark green one. So we're gonna hit the select key to go over, and let's try flipping this one. See what happens.
It worked Monday
It worked
for us.
perfect yesterday. Now we're like, oh, you know why? I know what's going on. So
That looks better. They're all up.
yeah, but that's so it's see all the. So that's the. I'm going through the selection tool here, and as I'm clicking through, I can see there's a little red box just around that portion of it. So that one we want to flip up this way. And now it's up.
The next one also.
And then if we hit the next key, that green one looks
That's
good because
all
that's
good.
flipped up. Let's go to the next one.
Good.
I think that one's good. That one's
Good.
good. That's the whole thing. But I want that dark green one. Why is it? Let's just try flipping that whole line, see what happens. It worked out without any
We
of this
had it
trouble.
so quick, and I told them it would be
Oh my
so
gosh.
quick when you came up.
It's not working that way either. So let's go return. So I think the intersection of the two lines is too much. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
just do
flipping
one
them.
line.
Did we?
Just do one line.
Let's do one line and try to change it in embroidery.
You know
I
what
think
you
that'll
did?
Be better.
We did one line and we sewed it out, and then we did another one and added to it to make it look thicker.
We did. So just do one line.
Just do one line.
Yep. So I'm going to use my selection tool here. I'm going to have you guys totally confused by the end of this. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm real glad
So-
I had you
Yeah,
come on.
we're glad you came and have me do this. So
Mary Lou, we need you.
yeah, seriously, it was so easy yesterday. I don't know why
Uh-huh.
I'm having trouble today. So I'm going to click on
Remove one of those.
one of the lines and let's just cut it. So what I've done is I've done our selection tool here next to the word memory. I'm going to pull up the magic wand. I'm going to click on one of the lines and I'm going to cut it.
That's it. Just
Okay,
do that one.
Just do this. And then I think we'll be able to do it in the embroidery, get the two lines in there. So let's hit close. Let's hit next.
Because we changed the size of our grass too.
And look, it's still doing all those little flips. So let's click on this grass. We want to flip that one the right way up. And then this last one is flipped down. Let's flip that one up too.
And you actually made it bigger and spread it out a little bit.
So that's what we need. I don't know, but
Didn't you make it taller, grass?
I did. So we're going to go and we're going to hit the chain link button right up here. And that's going to link all these pieces together. I guess because it was like broken up by that no-sew line, it made it like individual pieces. But so for this one, we're going to make it taller and bigger. So we're just going to go up. And I went up to like I think 0.7,
Yeah.
right around 0.7, 0.75 and hit OK there. And then we like changed the spacing. So this next one down here, let's do our spacing and let's make that down. I think I went down to 0.14, somewhere around there, just to make the grass thicker. And that looks great there.
That looks great.
That looks good.
Yep.
So let's hit set on there and OK. And there's the grass
Ready to
for the
sew.
one. Now, if you want the two different colors like I did, what we can do now that it's created, it might be the easiest is just to copy it from here. So if we go edit, we hit our copy button here, And then
Move.
let's move it to the center, and then just come straight down.
How about if you rotate it?
Uh,
Oh, it'd still be upside down. Just move it over a little bit.
just
to
so
the
I just
one-
kind of offset them a little
That's
bit. They're
perfect.
not perfectly over top of each other. And then just hit OK there. And then let's go and let's try stitching it out after all that.
My gosh,
So-
we have things to show
Oh,
yet, Stephen.
That's okay. Embroidery says change to a larger frame. So let's pull up our hoop size so we can see how far we're sticking out. So let's pull up to, we're running all
Are you
kinds of issues
centered?
here.
Okay.
Let's click on the piece of paper up here. There's a way to fix everything, so we'll fix it. So we're gonna click our hoop size. Let's pull up our 4.5 by 4.5 hoop, so we know where the boundaries of our hoop are. And we're just too far below. So let's zoom in a little bit here. And then this red box, the bottom of that red box has to be inside the gray box. So let's go move, and let's move that one up. And then let's say okay. Let's hit our,
That looks like it's still over.
and then let's hit the select button. It's going to select the other grass. And let's move that one up too.
You could certainly rehoop, but you don't have
Yeah.
to.
And it's missing like the edge of this bunny here. So I feel like we would want to rehoop it a little bit. So she's going to rehoop it for us, and we'll be able to fix that here.
No worries. That's what sticky stabilizer's all about. We'll just move it on up, and then we'll get a piece of tearaway. And we'll put it,
Okay.
might not even need
Perfect.
that. This is heavy enough, you might not even need
I
tearaway.
don't think we need tearaway. I think it'll be just fine.
Okay,
So we just pulled that off, moved it up in the hoop. Okay, so let's say okay there. Let's go into embroidery. Let's pull up our projector.
our lovely projector button.
This red box on the screen, I'm going to move that down so it's what we're looking at is right in the middle of that box. Now if we go over to the hoop over here and we look at the hoop, you can see our grass is pretty far off from where we need it to be. So I'm going to use the move keys on the screen and I'm going to move this up.
We got like a disco going there.
Yeah.
I want to go up any further. Oh, you know why? I think, okay. So now we're running to the top of the bunny's ear being in the way. So we're going to say okay here. We're going to go back to layout.
bigger
nope,
hoop?
not layout. Return. No, we're fine. We're just going to get rid of the bunny's sewing line. So we're going to go back into here. Oh, it's only... Let's delete that.
Maybe just delete Lila. Oh, okay.
There. So now what we have is the grass on the screen. And then let's go back into embroidery. This was so smooth yesterday.
Seriously, what did you do? I told
don't
them
know.
this is so exciting and so
easy.
fast.
And
We don't have a bunny now to even match it up with.
that's okay. I'm looking at the what's on this over
Okay.
here in the hoop. So I think we're good right there with that. I just want the bottom edge of that all caught there. And I think even I can just rotate this a little bit to get it where we want it, and maybe just go up a click there. How's that look?
That looks really cool.
Good? Okay. So sit okay there, and let's stitch this out. So-
Please.
So I started with the darker green, and then we'll switch to the lighter green next.
It truly was so simple.
It was like so, I don't know.
We just did it so quick, and it was like, oh, I mean, look at that first bag. It was beautiful.
Yep.
We're overthinking, I think, right now. Why is it stopping? That's weird.
Because it's just gonna. It divided those up into segments, so
Oh,
it's gonna
yeah,
go
but
back
it
this
didn't
way.
do that on Monday.
It didn't. It's because
You knew what you were doing Monday.
I did. So
Was it because you had that nose no-sew line breaking up the.
It was.
line
It
that
was.
you drew.
And PJ just said that no-sew line was breaking up that line that we originally
that
did,
could
so
be it,
that's
yeah.
why. But
At first, I thought it was because
Yeah.
you went too sharp on your curve.
That makes sense.
so we'll let this stitch out here.
Okay, let's talk about a few other things while that stitches out, because you're going to change the color
We're gonna change the color. Yeah.
and then do it again. Now it looks really good now that we figured it out. Sometimes we know what we're doing, sometimes we don't. Monday we knew what we were doing.
And when you're working with some of this and you run into those little, like we just did, sometimes you just start over and try it again. But all it was, we're just drawing that line across the bottom of like a squiggly line, and then just choosing that grass stitch and kind of getting that to go across. So I wanted that to be real smooth and
It
easy.
was very smooth on
'Cause
this
we were
one.
boom bang on it Monday when we did it, and then
We're like, oh, we're going to
today.
show them this on Wednesday. It's going to be so cool.
And then so
It really is cool.
can you do cross stitch embroidery?
There are some
designs.
There's a lot on Etsy that have cross-stitch designs. Some Kimberbell had some. You just have to kind of look for them in embroidery patterns.
Switch the thread real quick.
But yes, you can do cross-stitch. It's lovely to do on our embroidery machine. Okay, so let's go into our hop into spring. Now, this is adorable. They totally trashed it. I have just made these squares this morning. So I'm just going to kind of go like this so we can see them all. This is the new Janine Babick. We sold the design last week, so some of you have already got on that list and they're in the mail to you. But this,
Fluffy little bunny.
I did. I put Cuddle on the bunny. And then this is going to be our kit, which we're going to sell today and tomorrow. Just bright spring colors we picked. We picked the cute plaid for in there. Her digitizing is amazing. So I think we'll do the pattern first. Do you have that in the bubble?
Oh, I already put the kit in.
Okay, that's fine. The kit's fine. So in your kit, you're going to get,
Was it?
yeah, you're going to get everything to make this whole banner. The pattern is sold separate, okay? So it ends up being 11 1/4 by 36. So it's perfect for a wall hanging or a door. It's really, really perfect. So what I've included in the pattern is going to be a little piece of Cuddle for your bunny, all the fabrics for the tulips, all the fabrics for the lettering, the fabric for the backing. You can do this accent strip in the purple, and then the focus print. You are also going to get a piece of linen for the background of the middle. Beautiful fabric. Tomorrow night we're going to have like 3 or 4 color waves. So there's going to be other colors because we have some beautiful spring fabric in. It was just really hard to pick which ones we wanted. But this is gorgeous. I had somebody in today and we were working on it downstairs. I want to buy that right now, you know, so we had to sell it right now. But it is a cute one. Hop into spring with the tulips. Janine Babick's, you can't look at this one up close. That digitizing. I mean, it's just amazing. Right here? Okay. Great. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful.
Let's put these in.
Hop into spring. I mean, so cute, right? Look at these letters. Oh my gosh. Those colors are so good. Yeah, they're really, really fun. That digitizing is amazing. It's a fun one. I did it this morning. Yes, I had to do 2 embroidery machines. That's why you need an extra embroidery machine so you can have both running at the same time. I had Paula working on the P on the one corner while I was trying to do the H in the other corner. So, but that's what made it work. So we got all the squares done. So now we're just going to have to sew these together and put our borders on, and it's going to be done. I also put in a thread set of what I used. If you're going to buy our kit, these colors were absolutely perfect. They are a beautiful spring green, the purple, the pink, the yellow, and I put a little brown for the brown bunny. So it's a perfect thread set for this fabric. So if you wanted to get everything at once, oh, we got a little bit of a glare because I have it in here. So I can tell you the numbers just in case you might have them. The green is, these are all exquisite, 5557. The purple is 386. The pink is 307. The yellow is 612. And the brown is 2518. So if you have these at home, that's the ones I used. If not, you can buy this set and we'll get a pretty bow around it and you'll get it when you get your kit. So, so cute. Okay. So show them your grass and then we're going to try to serge this bag up.
And it worked. It worked almost better when I trimmed.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. It really was kind of very simple.
It was so simple. I feel like I should do it again for them.
Well, that's okay.
They'll watch it. They'll watch me do it one more time. I just want it to be. I want it to be like simple. Like that was not that simple. So let's do it. We'll do it again.
Okay.
So here's our.
Hop into spring.
that
Boom.
outta here.
Done.
So here's this one. So it looks cute with a little grass across.
It does
and
look
finished.
cute.
So,
Yes.
but let's try it again where it'll be easier. So I just want to. We're gonna hoop.
But I like how we did the two colors.
Yep.
So here's the one we did Monday that had no trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it's cute. Go ahead, run through it again real easy. Just do the one strip,
Yeah.
like you showed. And just, because I feel like we did confuse them.
Yeah. We're gonna do it again here real quick. So
Okay.
let's. All I want is just. Can I just get a piece of
Sure.
just tear away or something here?
How about no show?
No
Because I
show's
had
perfect.
a
Yep.
piece of no show already for that.
Perfect.
Before I decided to use tearaway.
I don't even need that.
You don't wanna
I'm just-
hoop
nope,
it?
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Oh, you're just going to walk them through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna stitch out the bunny so it's on there.
Okay, gotcha. Then we're going to show you how to serge these up.
I think I bumped this screen camera.
Oh,
I don't think it's in the same place.
I got you.
Okay. So just for demonstration purposes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the design in embroidery,
No, that's not. There we go. Sorry.
and just to get that bunny outline stitch for us,
You're just going to sew out the bunny on
I'm
there.
just going to sew out just the outline shape
Gotcha.
of the bunny.
Do it in green, that way they can see it.
I did. I put a dark green in so
Okay,
we can really
good.
see it. And then I'm just going to go to embroidery, and I'm going to advance through here just to stitch this part out. And I feel like we're going to be close to the bottom edge of the hoop. So, and I feel like you probably need to rehoop it when you go to put the grass in after it's stitched out, or use the 5x7 hoop. If you use the 5x7 hoop, because if you're looking at the screen here, like this box is really close to the top of the 4x4, and you're
Here, give
close
it
to
to
the
me.
bottom here. But no, this will work for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
All
just I'll just have to just delete some things here. So I'm just gonna get rid of these, a few of these color changes with the selection tool.
Here.
What kind of tape?
Any kind of paper tape or...
Gaff tape?
Let's get rid of
Yeah,
these.
that'll work. Just a tiny piece, tiny. That's good. That'll work. Perfect.
Oh, let's get rid of some
Perfect.
more
I just
here.
didn't want him to serge those.
This part you don't really have to worry about because the bunny will already be stitched out for you. Okay, so we say, okay, let's move this bunny up to the top of our screen. Oh, not that far, because it's right about there. Okay, now we have a little more space to work with down here at the bottom of our hoop. So at home, you're just gonna do your bunny bag, maybe in the 5x7 hoop instead, just so you have more space and you're not so tight in that 4x4 hoop. From here, let's just stitch this out so I get it on into our stabilizer. Okay, so your bunny bag's all done. You've re-hooped it, moved it up a little bit on the 4x4 hoop, or you're using the 5x7 hoop and you don't have to worry about rehooping. You have a little more space on that one. So we're going to add the grass now. So we're going to go into IQ Designer. So from this screen, I'm just going to go to Add and IQ Designer. I'm going to take a picture of what's in the hoop so we can draw the line in. So we're going to go up to our leaf up here. We're going to do an image scan and scan and say OK.
Did we do that Monday?
I think I used the
Projector.
projector or something. So I'm going to darken that line up here.
What is that?
And let's zoom
There's a
in.
reflection of stuff on the
Oh.
table.
Oh.
I'm trying to stand in front of it.
Oh. Is that what?
Can we see that pretty well?
Pretty well.
Some kind of
Pretty
reflection.
well. So we're just worried about this line down right along here.
I wonder what that is. Is
This-
it the camera?
No, the background there is,
Oh.
is the stitch plate.
Oh, because you
So
have
this,
no show.
This
Gotcha.
right here is because you can see through it, so you won't have that problem. But so we can see the bottom of our bunny right there. So we're going to go into the line properties here. So we're going to click on the piece of paper. We're going to choose that grass stitch. So click on the flowers, hit the select button. Number 7 is that grass stitch. I'm going to say OK. I'm going to pick any green color here. We'll just go with that green and say OK. Now your pencil's already selected here, and that's what we want to do this line. So you're going to click on that pencil there, and then you're just going to start over here off the bunny and just kind of do a little wavy line like that.
You can add more.
Okay, so just draw the one in. I'm not going to draw 2 lines like before and try to do it. We'll copy the stitch line in the embroidery side instead of trying to do 2 IQ Designer lines, because we were having some trouble with that. So all I did was I took that line and I drew it across, and I feel like I want to redraw my line because I feel like I'm a little bit away from this spot right here. So let's just do undo and just kind of get that line right like somewhere like that.
25.
And if I
25?
back this out, you can see that
I said
line
50, but you got 50.
just right there.
But they're gone. There's 2 left. She has them all coming.
So we're going to say
50.
20,
next.
Yeah. Because they're going to be here tomorrow night too.
Okay.
Shelley, the designer of the heart quilt is Love to Stitch.
Okay. So we drew our line in, the little wavy line, and it looks good. Let me zoom in so we can see a little better. Go 400 maybe. For this, we're going to change a couple things on here. So the first one is the size of our grass. So I'm going to click on that, and I made mine up to like 0.7 something. 0.74, 0.74, whatever, somewhere around there. It's just 0.7 and above. So we're going to go, that's
Just makes
good
it
for
taller and
size.
wider. It's just really however you want your.
And I
weeds
want
to
denser grass. And if you look, if you can see some spacing in between our grass. I want this real close. So I'm going to take the spacing and go all the way down as far as it'll go. So negative 0.16 is as close as it'll go. And let's hit OK and see what that looks like on the screen here. And that looks great. The grass is up like we want it to. Before, I feel like we had to flip the grass. But our grass is in the right direction. But if for some reason your grass looks like it's upside down, this is your flip option here. So let's just see what it looks like flip the other way. See how the grass looks like it's down now and not up? Because this looks more like a straight line or flat line here. And then the spiky ends now look down. So if yours look like that, it just needs flipped. So let's flip it again. And that's better. I can see how my grass now looks up. So we
Cool.
just have our one line of grass there. We're going to hit set, say OK. I want to copy this line of grass, so I get two layers of grass on this. So I'm going to go.
It's in the red box.
It's selected there in the red box. You can see it. I'm going to go up to edit. I'm going to choose the copy button. The copy button is right here below the word rotate. It's these two squares. We're going to copy that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see. Maybe do a little more. I'm going to take that one that we just copied, and I'm just going to move it. Oh, our hand's selected. Let's get rid of the hand. I'm just going to take that one. I'm going to move it just so it's a little bit like offset, a little bit overlapping.
That looked much easier, honey. That's what you did on
Yeah,
Monday.
that was a little easier. And then, if you want to change the color of the one or the other, this one's going to be the lighter green, so we can go into our color here, change. We can make that a lighter green and hit OK. And
Katie,
then,
the grass is in the fill stitches. It's number 7.
and if we go to embroidery,
It's ready to go.
It's ready to go. So.
Oh. Okay, so this won't be as difficult. I have the bag ready, and we're going to show the serger.
Okay.
Joni has it all stitched, threaded up for you.
I wanted to show them how to thread it, so we'll do that real quick.
You can do that tomorrow night.
Okay.
You're running out of time.
We're good. It's only 20 after 4.
I have a lot of stuff to show.
Oh, we'll still go through it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It only takes 2 seconds to thread it. So.
Okay. But this
So-
is a bundle deal that he got back in, which was amazing.
Hit that in the bubble.
I can. What are you going to talk about first?
We're going to talk about the Victory Serger.
Okay.
So it takes just a few seconds to thread the serger. So I'm going to just show you how we do it real quick. I clipped all the threads. I'm going to lift the foot, and we're just going to pull these forward.
I
Pull
don't
these
think the Victory Serger's
forward.
in here.
I don't have the Victory by itself, but the Victory Serger. If you'd like the Victory Serger,
We don't even have the bundle in here yet. We're okay.
Okay. The Victory Serger is still on special for $14.99. It's a 4-thread overlock machine. It has automatic tensions, which is wonderful. You want a serger that you don't have to mess with the tensions. You can put any thread in and it'll work, and you want one that air threads the loopers, and this one has a needle threader built in. At the base of the machine tells us what we're going to do to thread it. So the first step is just to push this button in. You're going to turn that handle towards you until it locks. It just locks in place. And then I'm just going to thread this. So we're going to start with the upper looper. Make sure that foot's up. You're going to snap it down into this thread guide. You're going to come straight down. You're going to pull about 18 inches of thread. And this is our upper looper. So this one's going to go in the upper looper port there. Just give that a pump and it shoots right out that upper looper. So I'm going to put that through the back of the machine here. Let's see.
I know, right, Alice?
The next thing we want to do is the lower looper. So there's a slider in the front of the machine here for upper looper, lower looper. We're going to just move that over. We're going to go with our lower looper here. Snap that down in place, come straight down. Pull about 18 inches of thread. You can give yourself a clean end on here. We're going to put this one in the lower looper spot. And you just bump it in maybe like a 1/4 inch or so, and just give that a pump, and it pops right out here in the lower looper. This one you're going to clip to about the length of the machine there. Leave that one just hang down there. We
I
are
think
now
it's called a 4-thread overlock.
4-thread overlock is what we're doing. Yep. We want to thread our needles now, so we're going to use this lever here. We're going to slide this back, and on the side of the machine there's these green dots. You're going to line these green dots up here, and that lines up our needle threader. So we're going to do our needles. So I'm going to do the right needle here first. So I'm going to go up. It goes into this next slot here. Let me pull that thread out of the way. Snap it down here. Come straight down. You're going to go over, just up and over there, behind that thread guide. I'm going to put the foot down, just gets it out of the way. You don't need a lot of thread to go through that needle, so I'm just going to trim it off right there. So this is the right needle. So there's a slider here for right needle, left needle for our needle threader. So I'm going to slide it over to the right. I'm going to take this thread, hold on to that. You're going to engage the needle threader. You're going to take that thread and put it under these needle threader guides, and then just let go of this, and it just creates a little loop on the back there that you can pull and now the needle's threaded. So we're going to do the same thing for the left needle. Lift our presser foot up, take our needle thread here, snap that down in, come straight down. We're going to go up and over behind the thread guide above the needle. I'm going to lower the foot. Going to cut that thread to about the length of the machine. You're going to slide that lever over to the left needle. Hold on to that thread there. You're going to engage the needle threader there. Put this right underneath that guide and then just pull that back and it just creates that little loop there. There's our loop and you just want to pull that out. So I don't think there's any serger out there that you can thread faster than a baby lock serger. So
Wow.
it's all threaded. So now we want this set up. Let's see.
They love that you're doing this demo, and great job on the camera, PJ.
So setting wise, I'm just going to set the lower knob for our length to a right around 2.5. So that's there. The stitch width, I'm going to go somewhere right in the middle. Let's do like about 6. And we'll just serge this guy up. So we'll close our doors up here.
And I just taped the little cords inside. You can show them that just so. you
So
don't
these
serge it.
these cords, Kathy grabbed them both and pulled them to the center, put a piece of tape over, because we're going to close this up this way.
Right sides together.
And we're going to serge up. Now, I'm more concerned about the top of our bag, so that's where I'm going to start to serge it. And I feel like I want to make this seam a little bit smaller. I had it up to 6. Let's just go down to so it cuts off less. So I'm just moving that stitch width down to 5.5. And then
I didn't cut off any on the first bag. I kind of just zigzagged right along it.
okay. So I want this top edge to match up real nice. So that's where I'm going to start with this. So those are right there. I'm going to lift the presser foot up and just tuck that under a little bit. And we'll serge this up. You know what I want to do is I want to run a test. I want to just run something through
Here,
here.
right here.
Yeah.
There's a piece.
I want a chain to start so you can weave it back through. So that's all I'm going to do is just I just need a chain on this. So let's just do that. And you should run a test sew off. You can run a test sew off to make sure your stitch looks right before you go on your project. So that's what we want to do. I want this chain so I can weave that back down through when this is finished. So we're going to line up our edges here. And you just want to shave off just a tiny bit. Just shave off something. You don't have to shave off a lot. I'll go right there. Okay, so the side's all done there. That tail we're going to be able to weave back down in there. And then let's do the bottom of our bag. So when you have this chain here, it's going to, you don't need it anymore. So you can just kind of hold on to it here. I'm going to lift the foot up, just tuck that under. And then you can pull that chain out this way and it'll trim it right off. So these tails, you just want to weave them back through. So you take this double wide needle and just weave those in, but let's just flip it out for now and check this here. That looks great.
Steve, I have a double-eyed needle with a dynamic barcode on it.
Oh, do you?
Do you want to try to
Yeah, let's
see
do
if
it.
it works?
Do we have one up here?
It's right here,
Oh, let's see.
but you don't have one to show.
No, we can
the
just show this one.
demonstration?
That's okay, yeah.
All right, well, let's see if it... think I have to be quick on the window.
Oh, I just put the cinch socks in because I was going to show them. So you put whatever.
Oh, it has to be in the selection.
Does it? It shouldn't. I thought it would just come up. Huh. That's
Scanned product is
disheartening.
on the selection.
How's my bag?
It looks great.
All right, so we're going to talk about those bags, okay? You get them in a 2-pack. They are Kimberbell's latest and greatest. It is a beige 2-pack, finished size, 5.5 by 8 inches. You can see they're absolutely perfect for money, gift cards, any kind of little present candy. They're really, really nice size. So he's got my other one fixed. I only got 2 more to make, and I'm ready for Easter. How about that? It's not even Valentine's Day yet. Yeah, these are cute, really cute. So they do come in a 2-pack. They are already made for you with the drawstring in there. Serged edges. All you have to do is embroider your embroidery, and right sides together like Steven showed you. If you do not have a serger, you can do it on a sewing machine, but
Do you not have a serger? You have to call me.
you
'cause
have
I
to
will
call
get
because
you a
this
serger.
deal that he got back in is amazing. And I think you only have 2 left again? Or-
1 left now.
1 left now,
Yep.
okay. So you want to talk about that deal now while we're on it? Or do
Sure.
you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, because these cinch sacks are probably going fast because everybody wants these for presents, I'm sure. And I have a ton of them downstairs, so.
I have the 2 machines in there as a.
Bundle.
You just the That's perfect. Just the Meridian 2. We can start with that one. So
Oh, look at this. So
Cute,
I
cute, cute.
am all ready.
yep.
These are so cute. So again, guys, these bags are adorable. Definitely grab them while we got them. I think I've got 100 down there and I can get more, but I'm telling you, they're really, really good. Quick gifts for anybody, any party, any holiday.
The grass looks nice. That looks great. Yeah.
The grass just makes it.
Yep.
After we know what we're doing, but the grass does make it. Okay,
So-
guys, so he's going to talk to you about this machine. He does have one more deal going.
So we're going to talk about the Meridian 2. We have one left at this special. The Meridian 2 is the new version of the Meridian that came out. It's an embroidery only machine. So I feel like for people who have like a Destiny or a Solaris and they want another machine just to embroider on, but they don't need another sewing machine necessarily, just an embroidery machine, the Meridian's really nice because it goes up to the 9.5 by 14 hoop, so it has a big hoop. And then it also has IQ Designer that you can work with this one. So this is our Meridian 2.
I want to see the grass in there. You said it's in there.
Oh, it's in here, yeah. So it's just embroidery, just IQ Designer. 9.5 by 14 hoop is the largest hoop it'll take. It is a wireless machine that you can send things to it wirelessly, like the line designs for IQ Designer. But let's go to IQ Designer here. And let's pull up our line properties. So it's right here. So we're going to go into our line properties. And then here's our flower button. Hit select. There's our grass. Say OK. Say OK there again. You can pretend there's a bunny on there. You can draw your little grass in.
Cinch sacks, because I think they're going
Let's
fast,
try
and
that
he's on the
again.
Meridian. I don't
There
want
we
to
go.
move
Looks
the
like
bubble.
our line. Hit next.
No, how many
Preview.
are selling? Because I think I told him to put 50, and we have another 100.
And there's
on
our
there.
grass stitch right there.
So we got.
So this one does have the.
It's okay.
Does she have her mic on? Okay. So keep. Okay. So
Oh,
so we have wireless microphones now, and then you're not supposed to leave the studio with your microphone on. So
Sorry.
we're back. So here's our grass line. So this machine can definitely have that IQ Designer grass line in it as well. Let's just go back home for a second and say OK. If we go into embroidery, it has a bunch of built-in fonts. It has some updated fonts as well. So these are all normal size fonts. Exclusive Script is another font. And then it has the new fonts here. There's 2 new fonts on this one. 21, which was back here, is one of the new fonts, as well as 22. And then 1551 are digitized for small lettering. So if you have to put a name across someone's shirt, they're digitized so you can use that 60 weight, that thinner thread a bunch of built-in designs broken down into different categories. It has monograms that fill the 5x7 hoop. It has the new number 6 monogram that we like. It has built-in frames. It's got built-in stitches from sewing. So if you want to do like some background quoting for something, it's really not hard. Let's look at that real quick. So if I go into number 1, so we're in tab 6, and I clicked on number 1, and we just want to grab one of these stitches, but any of these stitches you can use, and these are sewing stitches that that you can use or in embroidery. Let's see which one we want to use. Let's use this one right here. So 53. I'm going to hit set. And other machines will do this too. I'm just going to move that design up to the top left corner of our screen. So I just moved it up there. We're going to go into edit. We're going to use this button here. It's the ones with all the squares in it. And click there. Now I want to add designs below this. So I'm going to use the plus line below. Going to keep add designs below.
Oh, how cool.
And then I want to switch up here so that now I can add them from left to right. And I'm going to add them to the right of this. And then say, let's spread them out. So we're going to spread them out a little bit. And let's center that. And there's a background quoting design filling the hoop that you can put in an applique design over and stuff like that. So you can kind of create your own background fills with this too. And then that was the sewing stitches. Let's go back home for a second and say, okay. Let's go into back. Nope, not IQ Designer. Back to embroidery. Here we are. This also has the couching feature, which is really neat, and it has couching in different shapes of like this, or the letters that you can use. And if you don't want to use the letters for something, you can also use you can think of outside the box of what letters might look like. So if I grab the X here and say set, I can move that up to the top of our screen again. Go back to edit. We're going to click on the one, I forget what they call this tool, this button. So we're just going to click on the one with all the squares. And then I want to add them below. Oops, it's
So cool.
too much there, too many. So let's smoosh them together a little bit so I can fit another one in there. There we go, got one more. Let's go across this way and let's add them in that way. And then you could fill it up. It gives you kind of a home deck look. So you're using X's, and now it looks like a pattern that's going to be couched out with yarn. It comes with a yarn couching foot. Another neat feature is this question mark up here. So if you're working with different things on the machine, there's built-in videos. So you hit the question mark, go to video. Let's go into embroidery. There's our couching feature. You can click there. It's going to walk you through step by step how to set it up for the couching. They don't talk to you, but they don't miss a beat with these little videos, so it's all built in for you. It comes with an actual written manual as well, a hard copy of the manual too. So this one's just our embroidery, our Meridian 2 embroidery only machine. Also, it has 2-point placement. 2-point placement is so cool.
Oh, you love that.
Because you could just choose 2 lines, and it'll line up the design perfectly. I think I've showed it before, but this machine has it. So the deal with this, get this. So for the price you get in the bubble, you get a brand new Meridian 2 in the box.
Crazy.
You're also going to get the new quilted wheeled trolley. You're also going to get the 7x12 magnetic hoop, which is this one here. This is the one that Baby Luck just came out with. So you're going to get this. You're going to get $30 of gift cards to use 15 at Embroidery Library and 15 at Urban Threads.
Oh, wow.
And the Victory.
Hello,
And
I'm like
Serger.
pointing at this.
And you get that Serger too.
Yes.
So we only have one left at this deal. So
That is an amazing
just
deal.
put it in the cart and you just get it
Call-
today.
call Steve
Get it
tomorrow,
today, or
yes.
call me. But yeah, so we had a couple of them and they're going fast. So if you want in on this deal, it's just a limited time with this one. So it's a nice deal with a brand new Serger and also a brand new embroidery machine. So.
And you need to have 2 embroidery machines
You
in
do.
your
You
sewing room at all
must have
times.
2 embroidery machines running at all times.
Okay, so let's talk about the couple new items. Well, first,
Okay.
let's switch. Everybody's asking where this bunny's from. It is from the CD, okay? It is from the mini quilt CD that we have sold.
Is that where you got this from?
Yes.
Ooh,
And I said,
that's
just
good.
use these designs that you get, and there he is.
Oh, look at him.
He's in April's. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Easter's in March this year.
Yep.
So he's in April's.
So it's
But even the little chick is cute. This little fluffy chick is cute.
Let's zoom in on this here. So
Okay. So the bunny was from the mini quilt CD. If you did not get that yet, it is for the whole 6 months. It's January, February, March, April, May, and June.
So you get the little snowman here, and you could do the little snowman on these little pouches
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. You get the lovebirds,
The Lucky.
Lucky with the rainbow, the pot of gold there.
This was April's with the little
April's.
chicks for the bunnies. May's,
Butterflies.
mason jars, little vase. And then June's is the lemonade with the fruit.
I love the lemonade glass. There's
do
a piece
too.
of clear vinyl over top of that. It makes it look like a real glass
Squeeze
of
the
lemonade.
day.
Squeeze the day.
You have
That's
to
right.
love it. Berry fresh.
What a great idea to use these for other things.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. When you buy these CDs, there's so many uses for all of these projects. So that's why we came up with our little hop into spring theme today with Janine Baddocks and then our little bunny. So, but we do have some Valentine presents.
Do we?
Yeah, the
Okay.
good,
Oh,
the
yeah,
new
yeah, yeah.
scarves and stuff. Wait till you guys see these.
So what are we starting with here? Let's start with this one. Oh, that turned out really nice, Kathy. Oh,
Thanks.
Kathy did a good job on this one.
Oh, on this
Yeah.
one only.
So,
Did you show this before? Because it says we only have 4. Oh, we showed it at the beginning. That's what it was.
yeah.
Oh,
We have more comments, so we're good there.
yeah.
So these are nice scarves. These
They're
are
really nice. They're cashmere feeling, but
they
they're,
feel like cashmere.
yeah.
And here we're gonna put this on you.
On me.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you, these colors are absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at him. He's all like, he knows how to tie it. This
Look
needs
at
to go
that.
on our little Mary Holly Noel.
They embroidered real nice.
I
Oh,
embroidered.
Kathy, it looks so good on you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for winter. I'm telling you, look at that.
But this one's got gray, pink, and blue all in it. Little tassels on it, and it's a really nice.
You know what's really nice with these tassels? They're blue, cream, and gray, and the blues, when they meet the cream, are braided.
That's cute.
The cream is great braided. I mean, these are beautiful. This is so comfy.
Yeah.
It's so soft, guys. It's so soft. These are great gifts. So grab a scarf, put a monogram. This was your
Built-in monogram on the Solaris. Yep.
number 7.
Number 7.
You want to show
And
them?
it's on. I think it's on this Meridian as well.
So I went into monograms,
Yep. There.
and this is number 2 on the Meridian. And then Joni and I were like, "Oh, which one should we put on there?"
Let's
and we
show
put a
this.
G
I think
on
we can go
for
right to the screen here.
Gloria because it's just a beautiful one. I just shrunk it down to fit it in this one little square.
So this one, there we go. So in embroidery, number
Monograms?
4, and then number
7.
7 here is the one we used. It's not a satin stitch, it's a filled-in stitch. If you're worried about
gorgeous.
these stitch getting caught on something, a satin stitch is a stitch back and forth,
Show
back
that
and
up
forth.
close. It is
It's like
gorgeous,
down
and it
here.
sewed in 4 minutes.
This is more like a fill stitch with this one, so it's not going to get snagged or anything when you're wearing it or anything. So these aren't stitches that start over here and end here, go back and forth.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
a filled-in stitch.
It is beautiful, very very pretty. So this one is the.
So we'll leave it here so we
Do
can
we have a
show the
name
ones.
of that one?
This one is blue, gray, pink.
Oh, way to go, Steve.
Yeah.
Hi, Tina. She's watching us. I think these need to come out of here.
Yep, we'll do that.
This is beautiful for Valentine's Day or for any of your girls. Magenta, fuchsia, bright pink, whatever we want to call
I'm
it.
gonna make you wear them all.
Okay. That's what I'm here for.
We'll do it this way.
Oh, this one's going to be a different tie.
I don't know how to tie this one. Yeah, we'll just strangle you. There we go.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, so this one is beautiful pink. This is for the love, baby lock pink.
Yes. Yep.
But it's very, very pretty, very, very soft. It's got the
Oh, look, you can
black
put-
and
You
white
can put a monogram right there.
right there,
Yep.
and it matches all your Valentine stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. I'm not sure how many we had left of these, but they're going fast, but they're
Yeah.
very pretty. Okay, and we have one more
So this
colorway.
is pink, black, and white.
Uh-huh.
Bag plaid, and then another one here.
This is beautiful. Very, very, oh, it's a little bit of pink in there too. I thought it was all cream.
This one's pink and brown.
Taupey.
Yep.
It's got like the beigey taupeys. These are beautiful, guys. These are really pretty. Really super soft. Really nice. Oh, here we go. He's like doing all different ties.
Good news. One of our suppliers has more of the cinch sacks in stock.
Oh, okay, good.
So I got them.
Good,
I grabbed
good.
them all.
Yep.
These are absolutely beautiful. I'm not kidding.
I think those are soft around
They
your
are
neck.
so soft. And this weather that we're having here, slushy, dreary,
Windy.
windy. Oh, it's windy. We
definitely
need
need a
this. We
scarf.
need these now.
Yep.
Yeah, these are very pretty. Get them while we got them, guys. These are beautiful.
So this one here, let's
Oh,
open it up so
wait a
they can see it.
Colors are absolutely beautiful on all of them.
So
I
there's
love that
the-
we're starting to carry some of these boutique stuff. I think it's so cool. But then we can sew on it. Yep. That is very pretty.
What would you use a regular hoop for doing the monogram on the scarf?
What I used was the 4x4, and I used the sticky tearaway, which I'm
tearaway?
selling today.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I also used the needles. Did I give you those needles I used?
When you're working with a fabric that's soft like this, and I don't want to say it's delicate, but when you're working with something like this, you don't always want to necessarily hoop it up and
Right.
clamp it into the hoop. You're going to get something called hoop burn. If you look at around like an embroidery design where you see the outline of where the hoops pinch the fabric.
Right.
So this, you might want to just float
same
this
stuff.
project or use a sticky stabilizer with this.
I used the sheets, which we're selling next, but
This Kimberbell sticky stabilizer, I really like it because it sticks sticks your project down.
Right.
But then when you're done embroidering and you want to get that adhesive back off, it comes right off.
it comes
You
right
don't
off.
Fight with it.
I used these
So-
on the bags today, and I used this on the scarf today. And they were totally two different fabrics. They came right off.
So this is what, 50 sheets?
40.
40 sheets, 10 inch by 12 inch.
Right.
So this, you can cut a piece that you need to fit the hoop.
Right.
You're going to hoop it shiny side up.
Just like we did this, we did that in the beginning. We scored it
Scored it,
for
pull
the
it up,
bag.
and then when you're going to do more projects, just pull off the embroidery of what's embroidered, and then
Right.
cut a patch and just patch the back of the
Oh,
hoop.
absolutely.
And then you can keep going. But this is the pre-cut sheets. You get 40 sheets for that are 10 inch by 12 inch, and sticky stabilizer. This is the only one I use now.
This is the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's a little too thick.
It's too
This
sticky.
one is perfect.
Yep.
This is the needles I use because if Mary Lou was here, she would say a 7511 for this beautiful monogram. So I did, but I found the anti-glue one because
Yep.
I was using the sticky.
So this is a pack of the anti. Do you have sticky wash away? We do.
Kimberbell does make a sticky wash away.
It's on back order right now. I think,
Oh, is
from
it?
Them.
Oh, okay.
We'll check it.
I'll check it, and if I have it, I'll put it in tomorrow night's show. But they do have it.
So these are the anti-glue needles. I'm gonna lay them down there. These are in size 7511. You might want a smaller size needle for this because you're just doing a nice little embroidery design on this. And then just use it for this and then take that needle out and put it away.
That's
and
exactly
save
what
it.
I did.
Yep.
I put it right back in there, so I have those, and I know I can use them
And
on
we
these scarves.
definitely have more of those down, so let's add those in.
Oh, yes, we definitely have more of those downstairs. We just got them all in.
And then if you're unsure about the needle, this one's got a sticker over part of it, but on the back of our Class A needles, it just has a little, like a description of what this needle is good for. Anti-glue needles have a specialized coating to prevent adhesives from sticking to the eye and grooves when sewing through adhesives, and then it also does something, but it's under the sticker. So,
Okay, but it was
yeah.
perfect for what I needed for this scarf.
But just so you know that, the back of these have a little like blip of what they're good for. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure something out, just read the back and then, but this is a nice set of needles, so.
Okay, and this is the thread I used if anybody's buying that scarf and they wanted that exact
Ooh,
color.
look at that color.
That would be pretty on that
Yep.
one too. Absolutely.
This is
Exquisite.
ES862. It's exquisite.
Mm-hmm.
You get 1,000 meters, 1,100 yards, polyester embroidery thread.
We just thought that color just for Valentine's Day and everything. I mean, I almost was going to use a cream, but then with the cream blocks and everything,
like
I thought
that.
that was pretty.
It
Yeah,
looks really nice.
Joni actually picked that.
Good job. Johnny's, yeah.
And Paula helped me with the actual color. Okay, so next we have some cool socks.
Look at these.
I know. These are so cute.
So this is Valentine's socks.
These
You
are so
can-
cute.
You can let's take these.
Prices there?
Yes.
Did you change it?
Yes.
Yes.
So you get 1, 2, 3,
Six pair.
4, 5, 6 pairs of socks. That's good. 6 pairs of socks. Low cut socks. They're size 9 to 11.
They're really good quality socks too. They're not like
They are
chintzy.
nice.
They're like a nice sock.
They are 70% cotton, 25% polyester, 5% spandex. That's how I like my socks. All that combination. It's my favorite combination. Singer no slip
I
pocket
bet
heel.
that pink one's your favorite too.
Great fit, fashion, and comfort. So you get the
Yes.
pink checker
Cloud
there with the
checker,
hearts there. You're going to get, oh, look at that. Pink with the heart
Oh,
there.
with this matching scarf. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You got your gifts all done.
You're going to get pink stripes. Oh, pink, white with pink hearts all
Oh,
over.
how cute. I'm telling you, these are really cute socks. I couldn't believe she got these in. I'm like,
White socks
wait.
with a pink heel, a pink heart up there.
Oh
and
my
pink
gosh.
toes. Lots of pink toes.
Yeah,
And then just a pink there
with the fuchsia heart.
with a fuchsia heart.
Every single one of them have a heart. So they're great. Grab them while we got them. They're really, really fun. Okay, what is next here?
Patchmaker. Is that next?
Oh, that you can talk about.
Yeah.
He likes to talk about that.
So we gotta demo this. Maybe we'll demo this tomorrow or something. So
Yeah.
this is a patchmaker kit from Design.
Let me scan that. Let me scan that.
This is really cool. I've
just saw
used
it
this
there. Okay.
before.
It's in there. And now it's in
And
the
it's in
bubble.
nice.
Look at you. My goodness, he just scanned it. It's in the bubble.
Yeah, it was an introductory price on those socks yesterday, so we adjusted it. So yep, yeah. That,
If you got them,
you got them
you-
yesterday. Yeah, you got the
got the better
introductory
deal.
price. But so, thanks for that, Ginger. So the patch kit maker stabilizer bundle here. So this comes with 2 different types of stabilizer. And it comes with 20 different design patches that you can download. And this, let me see what this is. So it's a heavy duty, water soluble, and then a patch attach permanent fuse adhesive.
One of these
So-
is fusible. That's how you make the patch. It's very, very cool.
And then we're going to demo this tomorrow, but this is how you
Okay.
make patches. If you ever wanted to make patches or anything, and I feel like we can create patches in IQ Designer too.
That'd be
and
good.
stuff. So we're gonna work with this today and tomorrow to do a demo on this. But this is and you get a lot on here. There
You
is
do get a lot.
10 yards of the heavy duty water soluble, and then 3 yards of the permanent fuse adhesives, and 9 inches, 3 yards. And look how little, I mean, the patches are small, so you can get a lot. But there's 20 different designs in here. They all fit the 4x4 hoop in all formats. But we're gonna
We'll
get
do this tomorrow. I'm going to put this back
so-
here so we remember that we're demoing that tomorrow. Okay, so next, okay, so this is the new Kimberbell spring felt. I put this in today because if you wanted to make your bunnies out of felt and you don't want to do the velveteen, you can use any of these colors for a little bunny.
It comes with antique white. It comes with the buttermilk, the honey, the sun-kissed peach, the French pink, lilac, lavender, sea glass, pistachio, prickly pear, and pebble are the different colors with this.
It's really great to have in your sewing room, all those colors when you need them for appliquing or
And
anything.
this is nice. This is nice felt. If you've ever had felt and you've hold
yeah.
it up to the light and you can just see right through it, that's
Yeah.
not the best felt. This felt's really nice. You're going to
Good
do
quality.
11 rolls, 9-inch by 12-inch. And look at all the little cute
It's
things you can
really
make
cute
with
things
this.
with Kimberbell. You definitely want to have this. I sold the winter one for the last few months. Now I'm going to sell the spring one. It's a definite good colors. Okay, so the next I put in our buttermilk velveteen. So it is a 12 by 24
Oh,
piece,
for all, like,
and this
bunnies
is
and
for the
chicks
bunnies.
and yeah. So it's just a real
Fine velveteen.
fine nap velveteen. And how big is this piece?
Kimberbell has discontinued their buttermilk one, so Gloria got me in this.
Doesn't sound
so
right,
I'm
Kimberbell.
able.
Why would
I
you
know.
discontinue such a popular color?
I know.
So we have our own little bundle here that
Yes.
we've personally cut just for you.
Yeah, and I put
And,
a little bow on them. So they're 12 by 24, and they're the velveteen I used on
Ooh,
these
12
bunnies
by 24, that's good.
that I used on these.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Kimberbell size was smaller. We're giving you a bigger piece.
Yeah.
So
Because we know. So that's that. Now here's the stabilizers I used today. That sticky back we showed you in the sheets. You can do it in the sheets, or it comes in a roll.
comes in the roll as well.
You want to do like 6 of those cinch stacks in the big hoop?
Get both. I would get both.
You can have
need
a
the
big
roll
hooping.
and the sheet. So this is the roll. This is going to give you 10-inch or 12-inch by 10 yards sticky back tearaway embroidery stabilizer.
It's the best sticky back for any items you're going to float. The stuffed animals that you want to embroider on. If you want to do beach towels or tote bags or anything you want, this is the stuff you want if you're going to float an item. This is it.
If you haven't tried it,
You're definitely going to want
get it
it.
and try it. You'll like it.
This is their SF101, their Shape Flex. It's their brand.
Silky soft backing. So this is to cover the back of embroidery design. Or is that what this is?
I did put it on the back
this
of my
like Shape-
velveteen.
This is
I put it on the.
SF-101.
It is. It's
Oh.
SF-101.
So this is like Kimberbell's version of the Shape Flex, just to stabilize the embroidery designs.
And on the Hop Into Spring from Janine Babick, I put it on the back of all the plaid fabrics before I appliqued those.
Okay.
So it's definitely what you want. It's fusible. This is just the wash away topping. You can use this. I did not use it today. I was going to on top of the velveteen. I used it on top of the bunny on the little Hop Into Spring.
So anything that's got some like loft to the, you don't want the stitches to sink down in the fabric. You want to lay this over and then stitch it right over top of it, and then you tear most of it away. If there's any left, just a little bit of wet rag will kind of dissolve it away. So it's great for like things like this that are fuzzy. You want to lay that over and then do your stitching, your finishing stitch.
It just
around
holds the
So,
stitches better.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Did we cover everything,
think
or
that's
we
it.
have a few more?
Do you want to try throw your curveball?
Yeah.
Just 2 of these left, and we can even. Oh, I didn't put them in.
Okay. We'll sell them
We'll do
all
them
then.
tomorrow night.
This.
Oh, that's this.
Oh, that's right. This is a
Yes.
bell ringer. Okay, this is the cute little storage bin.
What is in
And look
here?
at the price. Oh, there's nothing. You're going to put jewelry in there for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's Tiffany. It's Tiffany.
It is a Tiffany color. Yes.
Tiffany color. Let's open it up.
These are cute little gift boxes. And guess what? They will fit in the bunny bags. Oh, look
Look
jewelry.
at that.
Those are so cute. Oh, it's got a little pocket up here
Oh, look.
for rings and everything. Look. The bunny
Look at
bag we just
this.
made, the cinch sack.
It will fit in there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know I got more cinch sacks.
Okay, good,
Okay?
good,
All right,
'cause
I
they
heard
were
that was
flying up.
horrible.
This is cute.
I
So
know.
it's a little.
You know what I say? You know I'm always like finding things at Pottery Barn. Those are so expensive at Pottery Barn, and they're like I don't know. I'm gonna say $30, $40 at
Right.
Pottery Barn. Of course, they're leather or
Yeah,
something.
but this
I
is a
don't know.
beautiful
It
color.
is. I know. I went with Tiffany blue.
That's what we called it.
Yes.
Let me get one of
I
our
thought it was
bunny
gonna be
bags.
full of Tiffany jewelry.
Yeah,
It's not. It's
it
empty.
can be if you go shopping.
So, little zipper pouch, open. So it's got a pocket up here, some place to hang, some rings and some dividers.
Let's see if it'll fit in here.
Just zip it up.
I don't know if it'll fit in here or not. I think it will. I think it will. It might just fit. Wouldn't you like this to open up on Easter morning instead of a big thing of chocolate? No, I would like a big
Yep.
thing of chocolate. It'll fit. They just won't be able to get it out, but it'll
Yep.
fit.
There,
in
it's
there.
in there. Good luck getting it out. No.
Yeah. No, it's cute.
Yeah. There it is.
That's cute. Yes, cute, 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 cute stuff. Okay, so that was the fun thing. Now we got tomorrow night. We had some good stuff today, didn't we? All right. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for our favorite things.
Don't miss it.
I know we've got some things in store for tomorrow night, too. Thanks
everyone.
everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.